Do you ever get that super boring feeling that writing letter for jobs is not just for you? I do. So I made a special helper. You just tell about the job and then boom, you get a cover letter for yourself. It writes a perfect cover letter in just 5 seconds or maybe a bit more. Today I'm giving it to you, the secret code, the website and the workflow, AI-based workflow behind it, so you can write it for yourself or just use it to be able to create your cover letters. Even if nobody reads your cover letter, you didn't lose time writing it. With all the new AI, the job world is changing super fast, and there are so many people all trying to get the same cool jobs. Sending the same old CV to everyone, that won't work anymore. Use the tool to get noticed. Custom cover letter is a just starting point. I will show you what you are doing, how you are going to make it better, and why you are doing it in the first place. Our goal is speed to market. Speed to value matters a lot. You are going to see some of these jobs get closed so fast. You understand the value of the speed. What can you do? You can definitely go to Gemini, ChatGPT or Claude to be able to upload your CV and ask for a cover letter by giving the correct prompt with the job. That is the basic that you can do, and if you are not doing it, go ahead and start doing it. And I will also give the prompts for you. You can use my prompts to be able to create a good cover letter for yourself. The main problem is, while you are using the ChatGPT, Claude, or any other AI tool, you are going to start feeling the copy-paste problem, writing the same prompt, not making a mistake. Once you are applying to so many roles, it's going to become a big issue for you. Barbara, I got this idea creating a front end for you, so you will be able to go there and be able to upload your CV and get the cover letter. If you are interested in details, I have placed a GitHub repository. You will be able to go in and create something very similar for yourself, which I will show in detail for you. I have placed detailed prompts for you to be able to see how I created using Cursor and using a methodology. The framework that I created is helping web programming to agentic frameworks, where you can start programming without knowing anything, and you will be able to use the framework to make sure you are back-checking, sanity checking yourself. Backend, I use the rising star in automation called NA10, and you are going to see it has all these connectors that you will be able to use. I'm using Gmail, you are using Outlook, you are using ChatGPT, I'm using OpenRouter. You will be able to change all the bits and pieces in the background. Don't just use the cover letter generator for yourself. If you need it, go ahead and use it, but you need to go ahead and start using these AI-based frameworks and write NA10s. Take able to do something more interesting than I am doing. Such as if you want to get picked easily, the recruiters don't have the time. Attach your emails in the NA10s, so your email and the cover letter is packed into one, so you are easier candidate than the other candidates. Thanks to a good friend of mine, Chidi, he said, what is the cost? Yes, you might need to set up some of these resources like the NA10, the ChatGPT, the OpenRouter. I have placed a page for the cost. Go ahead and read it. You can use mine if you don't want to have the cost on your site, but I will definitely encourage you to build it for yourself because this is just a starting point for you. Why am I doing this? I'm also pivoting from my old career DevOps to become an AI engineer, and I'm sharing what I'm learning during this process, and it does make me a much better self-learner. As the jobs are going to get converged into one, instead of having lots of different engineering jobs, we are going to have an AI engineer job that's going to replace the other jobs. That's my prediction. And I think the cards are getting reshuffled and we have to take our positions. And I'm optimistic. Look at the robot. We need to make the best out of it and enjoy the process of learning how to automate, how to run these agents. Here is how I learned and executed this process. I'm showing you how I built it with the cursor and how I did the NA10. Here is my GitHub that you will be able to reach the necessary repositories to be able to take in the code. Once you go into my GitHub, the cover letter can be found on here. What I did on this project is you can definitely read all the commits that are written on here. And this is the way that I created my GitHub repository. I have placed all the necessary commits with proper commit messages. You will be able to go ahead and read them and understand my logic of creating this in a nutshell. Go ahead and enter into the README. You will be able to see all the details on here. I do update the structure from time to time, but make sure you read it and understand what needs to happen for you to be able to run this in a proper manner. This is not rocket science. You should be able to replicate this on your end. And I've also placed the working links on here, so you will be able to come here and see the GitHub pages that is running in the background that should be able to put your CV on here and be able to run, such as I'm applying for the Microsoft for a position called Cloud Solution Architect, Cloud AI Architect. There is no solution, AI, Kubernetes, and OpenShift knowledge, and this is going to take me to the job creation page, and you give your details. You see a sample output on here that will work, and once you click on the generate a cover letter, this is going to start creating the cover letter. In the background, what I'm running is an n8n workflow, and this n8n workflow is going to be executed by a webhook. I placed all the necessary links on here, and I placed this JSON in the GitHub repository. It's going to extract the input data from the website, go to an AI agent. I'm using the open router. You can use something else. Then get the format response, then respond it with a hook, then send me a text message. I will see how many people are using it when I'm running out of credit. So this is very basic execution for you to be able to see. In the n8n, you will be able to see how many times this is running in the background and how long it takes. It takes from 20 seconds, 30 seconds to a minute for the complex CVs. So be aware about it is going to take some time for you to be able to run and build this. You can definitely save these n8ns, download them on here as a JSON file, and create something similar. Let's recap what we went through in this video. The job market is getting harder, so we have to learn the key ingredients in there. Find ways to be able to learn this. Use the cover letter tool and the GitHub for your learning platform. Read it in detail, try to be able to replicate it on your end. Use the videos in the bonus in the description section. There are limited time and limited places that you can take. They are not forever, but they are free. Go ahead and take them. Before the next video, let's go over 3 main questions. First, what part of your job changes with the AI? How can you leverage this? And why you need to act or not act right now? Feel free to add them into the comments.